There you go. I'm like, man, what's going on? Let's see if I can get this to work real quick. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. Man, I have not played this game in so long, man. Probably finna be straight trash. Not even gonna hold you. Played a few of the little solo games just to get some traction. I don't know. I don't know what it's looking like, but yeah, why that's not working? Alright. Yeah, see like what's happening right there. It's kind of trash. It's alright though. Go ahead. Go here. Run some games real quick. Yo. Get me some. We can play some defense, man.
I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Burks. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And the defense had that one sniffed out from the start. But look at this. The offense back on the ball, going with some tempo. This defense has got to communicate fast.
He read that all the way.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot getting the football.
First quarter, first drive, first strike delivered, and it's the defense that comes up with the big play. Talking to the defensive coordinator, he felt really good about his pass defense, and he wasn't lying. Interception on the first drive, great possession.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to go for a big one.
Man, I hate that, man. You just stop right in the middle of the route.
Way there to pick up the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make the first down, they
breaks into the open. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
Man, Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
He
goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Let them roll.
And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10.
Like no awareness.
Looking for space. It's Moss. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. He makes a grab.
Tight ends are security blankets for quarterbacks, especially in situations like that, right? You don't need a lot of yards. Just find the big fella, put it on him, get the first down.
The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
He's just so wide open.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate
man
throw.
on man.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, my boy. You better not get caught. Man, dog.
And how about the rough starts for these offenses?
How you
2
get
possessions,
caught,
2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early. First drives to get something going. Both of them turn it over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
Yeah, let's see if we can get settled in. Let's just run the ball. How about that?
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Williams looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right.
Had I made a better throw, that's a touchdown.
But this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the 1st down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that 1st down. Nice job, great nose for 1st down.
This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top.
Oh, shit.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, you got to catch it. You got to catch it.
Fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
You got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Quickly complete. He's not going to make it.
You got to catch it, my guy.
To stop him in his tracks.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now up.
Just drives it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Defense.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
I got to get some better kicking game, man.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Oh, my God. Oh, my
He's
God.
got it on the outside. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Ohio State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch and does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Man, that's That's tragic.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking to throw. And he makes the catch. It's a deuce. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
I hate people like this.
He's able to grab the football in the hands team, gets the job done.
Every cheese object in the
talked
book.
about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already there. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Great place to start for this offense. Williams will pass. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
We'll take it to the end of the quarter.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
They ain't doing nothing special. We can't stop, man.
They've got a first down here to open the period. To the air on first down. It's complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The snap sets up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
He wants to throw it again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
You love that decision if you're the head coach. You're trying to throw it in
gotta pull out the
Nothing's
play.
there. Good job by the quarterback, tucking it and running and just getting what he can get.
Might be changing the route. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
Get in there.
Big fella moving. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field.
I gotta get right on
it's kind of
defense,
like, where is
though.
Waldo?
I ain't
You
worried
gotta
about
find
this.
this big
It's
fella,
defense that I'm worried
especially
about.
down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5.
Still want to keep these at 8. Running 2 tight ends. I'm gonna run down.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Chang. And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll run play action. He lobs one high down the left side.
Thank you.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Appreciate that.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions
Brian
already
Dawkins.
in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
2 minutes, 29 seconds. All right. Let's make some offense.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Intercepted.
Wrong button.
First half turnover. turnover can swing momentum.
Fat finger the
He
hell out of
managed a few
Man.
yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down.
Pick.
It's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return.
I mean, I fat fingered the buttons, but hey, you gotta make it back, baby. You gotta make it back.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute baller.
That's a good one.
Using his legs, it's Haynes.
Oh, shit. Where you going, my boy?
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Hard running man.
Oh, my God. Can we
knock
get
him
some
down
blocker,
for a loss of
man?
a couple.
Can't
We've
run the
reached
ball.
the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Williams looking for a man. Pressure coming. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the 3rd possession. They've got to find a way
offsides.
to get off the field.
Offsides.
So really nice job on a critical 3rd down, forcing an incompletion.
Makes the catch at the 35. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to fire to the left.
Ah, you got to
And he's
sink it
got
with
it at
people,
the 30.
man.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it
He
down
is
to
just
the
cheesing,
47.
bro. He ain't even.
I love when QBs break
He
the
ain't
pocket
even trying
and
to
still
play
look
any
to
type of
attack.
way but a
Because as
cheese,
soon as you
bro.
break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the
Look at that,
quarterback.
bro. He just
keeping his eyes
slinking
down.
left and right, bro.
He's
That's
run out
crazy.
of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business.
I mean,
First and goal.
I'm gonna be
Guys, how much
outmatched every
better does
game
it
because
feel when
I have
you
not
go to
been
that
playing,
locker
so I don't
room
have the.
with a lead. They have a chance to do it here. Relentless, tough
So
running
I
gets it
kind of
down
have to
to
live
the
with that
4.
fact, but still though.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to
My
the
guy
line.
is
Warp
just
speed for
cheese
2nd
left,
down.
cheese right.
Wants to go up top. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you
Quick
can't do
strike through the
that.
air for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half,
guy
man,
just don't
you
believe
want to
it.
take the lead. You want to get that
He
momentum
wants
on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, you keep that passing game up, you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
How you gonna screw this up?
Looking for blockers. He was hoping
number
for
8,
something
I
a
don't know what
little
you
more
doing, my boy.
dynamic, but they get him on the ground at
You'd
the
have got a
20.
little chip or something. That would have been all right. Yeah, I am
Here we go.
outmatched.
They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Actually, I was doing all right, but we ain't got no.
Williams will pass. Rushes on him. On the move at the 30. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down.
Oh, he's got some space. slide. Find his
Nice
way
job,
right
nice
away
job,
from the
nice
crowd
job.
into the end
Wish we
zone.
could have ran some more time, but
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
you got to get the points.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ballgame. That was a late game situation. Nice
That was a
execution.
him play
and
right
now
there.
they
I
got the
wouldn't even
lead
know.
going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
Bouncing
And
off.
the extra point puts them up by a field goal.
That was a him play.
You
Give
want
it to
to
him
see
and
quick
let
strike
him do him
ability?
and
It
stuff.
was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board.
That was a draw play.
So after
draw
getting into
had to
the end
bounce
zone
to
on
the
that
outside.
last drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Give me that.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
And I like
I
the
said he's
aggressiveness.
just trying to cheese the corner. Yeah, get on up out of here, man. You just trying to cheese the corners and stuff. Hey, man. Come on, bro. Some decent defense right there. Started slow, but that defense got a little better. I mean, I know y'all hear my chest squeaking, but I gotta get another chair. Anybody got some, holla at your boy. I need some packs though. After all these uniforms and stuff, I need some packs. I need them packs. You feel me? Let's run another. Yeah, I need some packs. I need I need players, man. I need players. Player. Damn, that nigga got, okay. See, that's what I be talking about, man. That's what I be talking about. It's just ridiculous, man.
The Red Raiders will put total weather and will get started.
I don't have Jaden Daniels, and I don't have them kind of players. I mean, I got decent players. The best player
He'll start
I
the
just did,
return inside his
I did get
5.
that Darrell Reeves.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage
Outside of
team,
that,
and they
like,
stop him at the 21.
I don't have the God Squad. Like close.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Let's see. I do need to drop everything and then some.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Defense. I don't know what I want to do.
So frustrating to
I mean,
see
this
an
guy-
offense
I mean, I'm
lose
finna win
track
by-
of the play clock
win by
and pick up
DQ,
a
huh?
penalty like
Let
that.
this go again, right? Oh, he's finally ready to play. Yeah, all right.
The give to the tailback. Breaks the tackle. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Got him.
He is
Let's
going
go.
nowhere. Stop
Great
at the line of
defense. Come on,
scrimmage.
man.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down.
I don't be trusting y'all, man. I really don't. But, I mean, we going to see.
And the Wolverines decide to punt it away.
We're gonna see if you really
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Okay, cool.
He'll make the fair catch at the
I don't
44,
be
and they'll have
trusting y'all,
terrific
bro.
field position.
Y'all will go for it on 4th and 38, boy.
Power football with the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Hurry up.
And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that.
Get out of there.
Turning it on.
Circle.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Williams looking for a man. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man.
Nice toe tap, my guy.
Right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
Nice toe
Nice catch, just past the first down marker, so this drive stays alive. Nice job by the quarterback and receiver.
Leaves it with the back.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was trying to keep that.
On that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
I was trying
the
to keep
big
that.
fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Let's see if we can get the money
They say
play.
tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Snapped it in the shotgun.
Touchdown.
Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
It's money, man.
And they have the first points of the game. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
I gotta look at the
And with the
uniform
extra
packs
point,
again,
they
see
get
if
the
I can
first
get
7 of the game.
my old
So that scoring
uniforms that I
drive took
had. I
only 6
had
plays.
Coastal
And the
Carolina
score comes on a
and
5-yard
who else did
touchdown
I have?
pass.
I had Coastal Carolina.
Kickoff
and
unit
I
is
had
out
somebody
there, and
else.
boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Maybe it's like Oregon eggshell or something. I don't know. I don't even remember. But
And no
that was
chance
right,
at a
I
return.
believe.
Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
2 running backs, 2 wide receivers. Don't run double mug here.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Cover 2 inverted.
He'll do it himself.
Oh shit!
There he goes.
Yeah, that's a
He's
good,
at the
good
50.
job. That's a good job.
The 30. Past the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
Basically, not going to be able to do anything unless we spot. You know
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Setting up for the extra point and the top.
Nasty work, man.
And he added the extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
You gotta, like, you hit the, you at the crib. You at the crib. You at the crib, man.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Williams will pass.
Oh, shit. What?
He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that.
To the crib.
Really nice.
Breaks free in the middle. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
To the crib.
How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots.
I'm talking about that was just straight down.
Find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it
happen. Hit the hole and go, baby.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, he's wide open, man.
No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter.
Oh, you gotta get there. Oh, you gotta get there.
Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Grbac, and the guy can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back.
Go get him.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
That's how you use her, baby. Okay.
That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And we've reached the end of one.
Probably gonna run cover 4.
Let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the
time.
opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Do something to throw them off. I don't know.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Fires left.
You there.
Makes a catch with defenders everywhere, and now the goal from the
close
bye.
calls, bro. You right
The
there.
Wolverines, once backed up in the
have that.
shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. A first down run in the red zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you're running back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive gain. Still a couple plays here left, too.
Hit his ass. What you doing?
Into the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
It's just so nice to have a
He's running at you, my boy.
Make
Yeah,
plays
at
through
you.
the air.
You with
He
him?
make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense
Like,
knows
damn.
I have to account for him
Damn,
every
number
play.
two.
That's my quarterback.
Damn, number 2,
Looking for the tie
bro.
with the extra point.
Getting ran over by Jaden Daniels, bro. Damn, I'm changing the camera angle. Yeah, man.
And they did tack on that extra point, but no
Man,
problem.
my man's getting ran
That is
over.
an efficient
Ain't that a
drive.
bitch,
7
man?
plays, 75 yards.
Look at
And they
this.
capped it off with a
Wow.
1-yard plunge. And we're
Can I
all
just-
square as he's set to kick it away.
What in the hell?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hood. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows,
Hey,
David.
that
What does
shit
this
was
defense
flag.
got
I
to do
was
to get a
trying to
stop
slide.
here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like
Look
this,
at-
and you've
he
got
came
no
through like a
momentum,
missile,
you gotta
my boy.
find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's
Lighten up,
blitz
my
more.
boy.
Let's make
Lighten
sure
up.
we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Red Raiders in the hurry-up.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. You're seeing them now go hurry up.
Right behind you.
Got it in the middle, it's Davis.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Running into the open space.
First down.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh
His
set of downs.
plans like tight but conservative. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like. Look at that. Like, I have no matchups. So
Williams
Have to
looking
get
for a
lucky.
man.
oh,
Going
he's
for the big
open.
play.
Oh,
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
like okay.
And I
it's
love
there,
taking deep
dog.
shots. I think it
gotta
makes
be
quarterbacks
careful.
play
Right,
honest,
man.
safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed
Nah,
a little
man,
bit deep on that
nah.
shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10.
Yes.
I'm running out, and he goes down at
Momentum
the
dead
34.
now.
Finally, a defense looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now these last two drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down. And that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
That play didn't have much of a chance to get the
Man,
first down.
11,
Good job by
man.
the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
And the returner will be brought down.
All right. Two hauling ass, boy.
opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Haynes. He steps out of bounds, a couple yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Man, I know exactly where he was going. I couldn't get off that block.
Momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains up to the 34.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Quarterback on the keeper. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision.
Oh, man.
Maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, my God, I knew
He's right downfield.
I just don't got the horses. Look at that. I ain't got the horses, man.
Touchdown, Wolverine.
That's crazy. I read that a mile away, and I just couldn't get there. That's crazy.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some
Ultimately,
momentum.
I'm gonna just have to get some better players.
Going into the half,
look at that.
With the lead,
He's there.
with the momentum.
He's there.
They break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Part about being
and the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass.
And I'm talking about, like, look how much faster they are. That's crazy.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Williams will pass. Got his man on the right. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards, and then get your booty out of bounds.
The run from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. To the air on first down. That's caught.
I can get a better fucking pass, man.
Timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a quick
I could just get a better
throw
pass,
there,
man.
and really good use of the tight end.
Good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later.
Oh, number
Just too much
79. What's he
time, and
doing,
they
dog?
knock him down at the 31. They'll use a timeout right before halftime.
I don't know what's
Maybe time for
79
one or
doing.
two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Dead center perfect. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
At least I'm not getting worked, I guess. But
the Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Can't stop nothing. We're going to have to get a stop somewhere.
And here's the return.
Get up in there! Oh my God!
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Gotta get down.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense,
they get enough rush, and it
hit the ball too long.
Sack at the 20. And there he is again,
my bad.
another sack, channeling his inner Aiden Hutchinson against Penn State.
and that is high praise. When you
defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You're out of your mind.
That's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
You want to give this guy a chance to get some yards after the catch, but there was nothing there.
Yeah, give the defense credit. You saw their speed rallying to the football on the perimeter.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Grabbed in the backfield.
No way. No way he tight ropes there.
A couple of yards short of the
No
first down.
fucking way, man.
They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. On the move.
Get him down, bro. What are you doing? Bro, you got it in the backfield, bro.
The defense was expecting one on that last 4th and 2.
That's how you know my team suck, bro. Because, like...
And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10.
And that's why that loses the game right there. That's the game. Because now they finna score, and that
from
just...
the gun, the give, looking for room. He's wrestled to the
That's the
ground
game,
right
man.
at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity
You cannot let
here.
that go.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. On the option.
Bro, how am I...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown,
I ain't never seen blocking like that, bro. That's crazy.
And how about it? They change up the option look, run the option, but the receiver is the pitch man. And when he gets it, he does what he does best. Turn the afterburners on and takes it to the house.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Congrats on your all-star team, my guy. I mean, you're definitely working it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Williams looking for a man. Now adjusting. The throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching
My
the
dude's so
football.
slow, he got enough time to run in circles
to make
and
sure
shit.
he had to think about something
That's the
later.
funny
You could
part.
see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Like,
And the Red Raiders are in the hurry up.
Such a
I don't know if this defense knows what just happened because they gave up the completion, they gave up the first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
That's field in. It's Burks. Oh, he's got some space.
I'm out.
Once that ball was loose, the
out.
offense didn't have a chance.
Nah, I'm out. Yeah, if we gonna do that, yeah, y'all can have it. Nah, we out on that, man. Yeah, 2 fumbles in a row? No way. Y'all got that. So we gonna have to get back on track on defense. But that's crazy. I'm gonna have to get some better players though. Cause like it's just obvious everybody done built their guy squads at this point. And see, like, even just me losing, I get crazy XP. So I have not been playing. But 12,000. That's probably just a little. Let's see, like, I'm gonna have to get some more. I'm gonna just have to keep playing until I can get some packs. Let's play a couple more. Defense is atrocious. Team speed is average, if I'm being nice about it. That's the discrepancy. Yeah, I got 84s and 85s versus 88s and 89s.
Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started.
So I'm at the disadvantage on multiple fronts.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt.
What? Well, alrighty then. Thought we were gonna get some ball going. Like I have played nothing but 90s and 89s and but like, is it really like that right now? Like that's crazy. So
The
basically,
Red Raiders will get us started with the opening kickoff.
or basically just spend ungodly amounts of time on the sticks.
On the move from inside his 5.
Look at that, that's touchdown.
He gets a block. He just about
That thing
popped
party
that
like the
one for
Red
a
Sea.
long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return.
I saw that.
Back to throw, it's Levin. Here's a heat. And as he throws.
I would have picked
This
that
offensive
too.
line's got to do a
seen
better
exactly
job.
what
I mean, he
was
doesn't
throwing
even
at.
have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Intercepted in the first
Man, we're on
drive.
the way
It's with a
back.
pick.
Let's go this way. And then,
Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only
You
on the
deserve it.
pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And on this opening
I will
drive, the
admit, though,
offense trying
my
to be
guy has a
aggressive,
cannon.
attacking
You
deep
launched that
down the
thing.
field. But they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups
launched
because that
that
time the
thing.
defense
Oh,
won.
man.
They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
Movement on the
I knew it.
offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll
I
walk
knew
it
it.
back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Leaves it with the back. And the good news for the offense, there's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He'll pull it on the read. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Plucks it out of the air.
First down.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. What's coverage
Gotta
well?
block zero.
Put more people in the box to stop the run. When you've got this kind of balance on
gotta get through
offense,
that.
the defense can't be right.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games.
Turning it on. Oh, what a cut. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before
was a nice
he's
cut-up
finally
field
stopped.
there.
A terrific run after the catch.
We've seen
What? Well, what am I supposed to do with that information right there? Anyways, I mean, I'll take it because I need the XP apparently. I need to get some packs in this thing. Move them packs in this thing. Yeah. I'm gonna lie, more positives than negatives right now, but
Kicker has everything
Why am I playing
lined up and
Mountain
about
Dew?
set to get this one underway.
Mountain Dew Ocean Waters.
Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the
I'm
ground
really
at
playing
the
the
20.
Mountain Dews. I didn't even know they had a Mountain Dew jersey.
Williams will pass. Skips away from pressure. It's complete on the right side. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first
Hurry up,
down.
hurry up, hurry up. Let's go,
And the Red Leaders moving quickly to the line. That's caught. It's Burks.
Go.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Let's go.
So now it's 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Haynes.
Go down.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
You got wiggle. You got.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. At the 35, he's loose. Touchdown, Red Raider! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm.
That just means if it was that clean, that means we got good blocking.
Early in this game, you know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished things off racing 53 yards for 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Start out in the over. See what they're working with.
From the gun, running back on the move. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Now facing a 3rd and long. With the catch, it's down. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
No way.
Big 21 makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Smashes him with the stiff arm.
That's
ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
You at least got
Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs.
That I wasn't expecting that.
Gives it on the option. Got some room headed to the goal line. Takes it into the end zone.
That just gave all the momentum away right there.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity.
If only he had more speed.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Williams looking for a man. Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. They
I
bring
wasn't
it
sure
down,
he was
but the
gonna be
big
open.
play will move the sticks.
Nice
Yeah,
patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, quarterback went down behind center
Gotta
pretty
get on
quick
your
that time, and
horse,
it makes you
man.
wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Davis. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. Makes the catch, it's Burks. Flying out to the left. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw
Keep
by
that
the
blitz
QB.
up, man.
Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Blitz up.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last
Man, I gotta
drive.
get a stop, man. At least get some.
He'll start the return inside his spot.
Look like we got some type
Really
of defense.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking for room, it's Haynes. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
I don't feel like it.
Now to see if
I'm
these
glad I got
guys
the
can
lead,
get
but it
back in the
sure don't
game as
feel
we
like it.
open the second quarter. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Dropping back, it's Young. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained when...
There he goes! Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on first down.
Finds
his big tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It don't matter what our power is.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They're looking to pass from the red zone.
25.
Got it. Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Motion from the wideout. defenseman.
gotta get a better throw on that.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Quarterback making checks. Williams will pass. Quarterback moving. Slings it downfield. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. Still on his feet at the 44.
He had some more
Finally
wheels,
get him on
man.
the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Haynes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Williams looking for a man. Pocket breaking down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break.
Oh, my God.
That is no good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. Just about set to put toe to leathers. We are deadlocked here in the 3rd. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. He couldn't connect on that 44-yard field goal attempt, so now the offense will take over at its own 27. Steps away. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. The pull and throw off the OPO. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Young. Gets rid of it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
These dudes are wide open.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Oh, my God.
Shot toward the end zone. And he's got a
I
touchdown.
don't know what happened there.
That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. Saw a great example of it right there.
I got a feeling this might be my last game. There ain't no way.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out.
Some of it is player.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Finds a tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. Williams will pass. Got it in the middle, it's right. Ripping through the defense. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
A really nice job by the quarterback, putting some extra heat on that throw. As a defensive back, I'm going to drive to that curl, try to get there really quick to try to break up the pass, but when the QB puts it that hard on the money with that much accuracy, really hard route to defend.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
Like that animation, I got killed on that.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I don't know what he was doing.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually, keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
And the Red Raiders trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw.
Oh.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches, who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Williams looking for a man. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4.
Oh, no.
It just didn't
okay.
make it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, this will be my last.
Keep the ball, but they did not.
Yeah. no way.
Final play of the quarter coming.
I can't continue after that. I cannot.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
For my own
1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
I about quit right there, I ain't gonna lie.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
Red pass, it's complete. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Using his legs, it's Haynes. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
I know exactly what he's going to do.
What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. The give from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Hey, look at that. I mean, that's disgusting.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Young. Starts to scramble to the left. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Floating away. Gonna try to get it himself. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And here comes the punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20.
We score, I'm going for
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wants to change this route. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Can't do shit, bro. That's crazy. Can't even get the damn playoff.
They'll go to the air. Looking left. Makes the grab. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And the Red Raiders just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. The option look. Now the toss. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And they tried to sneak the run in there, but immediately you got to call a timeout here. You got to stop the clock. Then you can get organized, go to the sidelines, still have one left after that. You realize you got to get points, but now you get to get your quarterback over here and get in his ear a little bit.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Williams will pass. Got his man. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Finding open areas. Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. The offense changing the play. To the air on first down. Fires into the end zone. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed to overtime.
Man, you did the hard work. Drive, putting points together, get 6 now. What are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now? Go for the 2-point conversion? Or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
He's looking to throw.
Touchdown.
He will get there, and they take the lead with a 2-point conversion. What a gutsy call. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Dropping back, it's Young. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight-ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that
gene. You
have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand.
Not gonna lie, I'm not sure I should have won that game.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm...
But, yeah, we're going to get better, though. It's going to say rack up the XP. I need it. Coin pack. What am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with that? Let's see what's in here. I don't need that. Oh. All these running backs, man. I mean, I'm grateful, but golly, bro. Bro, compared to the kicker I got now, like, yes, I gotta get the kicker. Like, so I gotta get the kicker, and then, I mean, I have so many running backs, man. Like, and he's not even, like, yeah, so since I got, I'm gonna take him. I know that's not really probably ideal, but this guy, you're gonna be starting, yes. You might be starting too, my guy. I don't know where you at in the overall big winner. Big bucks, no whammies. Nah, I can't do nothing with that. So that's it, huh? Look like I'm gonna have to play some more games and unlock some more players. I mean, obviously I got booted and got took back down to all conference, but I mean, 3 wins in a row and all of them were not. I mean, obviously 2 of them dipped out early, but that last game on Barn Burner, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we'll hop. I think I'll do another stream tomorrow. We'll play some more tomorrow and see if we can get this defense on track, because it's bad. It's bad out here in these streets. But